Frank Pope here at SEMA 2009 in Las Vegas, Nevada. And I just stopped by the Magnaflow booth to have a visit with one of my very favorite all-time racers, the legendary Mario Andretti. Now, I've been a fan of Mario's since the early 60s. I'm 64 years old, so I can back that up. Now, since I'm with this icon, I figured let me jot down a few things so I wouldn't forget. It's been apparent that for both your son Michael and your grandson Marco, that you were a great influence, that they want to become racers. What influenced Mario Andretti to become a racer?
Oh, well, I just fell in love with the sport on my own. I mean, as a young lad, I just had the sport, motor racing impressed me in such a way that I immediately had my idol. I picked Alberto Ascari at the time. He was world champion in Italy when I was, just a young teenager. And his exploits just what really impressed me more than anything. And like any other idol that you have, you just one day you like to emulate them, and that's really what got me going. I just fell in love with my own, and it's been a pure love ever since.
Well, Mario, I'm just curious, do you and the three boys, your son and your grandson, do you ever go out on the track for a little family camaraderie once in a while?
You don't play with those things. When you're in a race car, you're there with the absolute purpose and a compelling reason to be in it. So I got in a race car like 9 years after I retired from open wheel, and I'm testing in Indianapolis, for a specific reason. I was going to substitute one of Michael's drivers for qualifying. In Indianapolis he had a wrist injury, so you get in there. But you don't just go out there and say, okay boys, let's go play around with a race car, at 200 miles an hour and have some fun. You don't do that. You'd love to, because I call it the itch. It's always there, You'd love to scratch it, but it doesn't make sense. So I just sit on the sidelines and watch, critique, if you will, what the kids are doing, and I smile when they bring home the results, obviously, and I pain along with them when they have a bad day. That's how it goes.
Well, I'm curious, in your commercials that you do for Magnaflow, I notice you're usually driving a Corvette. And me being a big Corvette fan and an enthusiast, I'm curious what's your viewpoint on that new Corvette?
Oh, I've been a Corvette lover for many years, and how can you not, obviously, but just the newest, the ZR1, I just got one not too long ago. It's just an amazing car, just for anyone that understands performance and quality, and talk about the bang for the buck. I mean, there's like no other supercar in the world that the Corvette delivers. So again, the sophistication, the technology, that ceramic brakes, for instance, and you got
640
horsepower, which is, just beautifully delivered. The engine just so flawless. I cannot give the Corvette enough accolades right now, and it's wonderful that we have a homegrown manufacturer do us proud in the world.
Well, you Corvette fans, you heard it from two Italians. We both like Corvettes. Mario, I want to thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to visit with me. I know you're a busy man, and I hope to see you again soon.
Have me back, thanks. I'm Mario Andretti, and you are watching Vetster.com.